Family, what's happening, bros? I got Angry Fan 007. I got Caps in the building. What's happening, brother? How has everything been since the last time we connected, man?
Everything's good. Everything's good, man. I'm so glad I'm up here. I can't wait to speak on this topic. I ain't gonna lie. You know how I'm feeling ready. I'm ready to go.
Yo. So, bro, I saw and first of all, I appreciate the interview you did with Restore Order with Swave Sever. Shout out to Swave Sever. That was one of my I love how you started that because you talked about the purity of battle rap. You're saying like battle rap is one of the most pure cultures. And that actually gave me a reason to reach out to you. The reason I wanted to reach out to you when you said battle rap was pure. I'm from the grind time days. I started battling in the grind time days. I battled Fresco and D-Lors like way back then. And back then, there were people who would tell us that like battle rap wasn't pure anymore, even back then, just because we were writing it. Right.
Okay.
So you remember that, right? Where, people were like, yo, the only pure form of battle rap is freestyle.
Yeah, freestyling. Okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's where I was like, yo, so if we lost purity when we started writing, you know what I'm saying? It's like maybe it's just kind of a, conservative hip hop versus a liberal form of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to writing bars, you know what I mean? So it's like, wouldn't this just be the next step?
No, it wouldn't. Well, I'm not accepting this. Okay, I'm never going to accept this. Battle rap is supposed to be one-on-one. Now, they're not freestyling their writing. All right, it's still one-on-one.
Right.
Still one-on-one. Once you start getting help, no, because at that point in time, you can't say battle rap is the purest form of hip hop. You can't say it now.
So what if? So think about 2-on-2s. When 2-on-2s started happening,
that's different.
So if it's me and you and I are a 2-on-2 against two other battle rappers, right? And I write a 4-bar scheme, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say this, you're gonna say this. I've now written you bars.
That's 2-on-2. That's totally different. We talking about one-on-one. One-on-one ain't supposed to be no help.
One-on-one supposed to be no help. So see, here's the thing, and going back just a second, the only reason that we left freestyle battles and started doing written battles, was because of what?
For what? You tell me.
Entertainment, money, right? People want to see. People want
to see. Mr. Biscuit. No,
I'm wrong. Okay, tell me. Educate me.
No. You're right, but I see what you're trying to do. Listen.
Right.
Listen. I don't care about none of that. If you can't entertain with your pen by yourself, I don't know what to tell you. We're not gonna sit here and have a whole bunch of people writing with us for entertainment. We're not doing that, bro.
But why?
Isn't that a spit in the face to battle rap? Is it not? Isn't that not a spit in the face to Murder Mook? Is that not a spit in the face to Loaded Lux, to Jay Mills, to Disaster?
I mean, is what we're doing today a spit in the face to the freestyle battle rappers who came before?
No, I don't see. I'm not looking at it the same way. The only difference is this, right? Okay, freestyle is top of the dome. We get that. Supernatural. I get all that. But that don't mean you can't ever write. I don't feel like that at all. As long as it's one-on-one, it's still one-on-one. You're talking about incorporating other people also to help. No, I'm not rocking with that.
See, one of the things is like, I mean, because battle rappers, we all want to see battle rappers make money, right? Okay. And so, like a lot of
ideas. What extent? To the point that we're all just saying, fuck the culture, we doing whatever. Because that's what you say. That's what you alluding to in a sense. Now, listen, hear me out. If we're just gonna say, you know what? Fuck it. Battle rap's a cash cow. We're gonna do whatever we gotta do to come up on it. Just say that, and I'll shut up. But if we talk about battle rap, then we already know this is like there's nothing to even discuss here. Nothing. I don't care about somebody getting money for it. No.
What would you say about this? To preserve the purity of the culture and expand the money that's in it. What if it was to be like a tour? Like, so you know how Summer Madness, it happens once, right? Everybody they gets their bars off and Summer Madness is over. Like what if, and I might not be the first one who have had this idea, but I think I'm the first one to have expressed it publicly, at least in my own hearing. If we were to say, look, these battle rappers, they hit the stage, they perform, nobody has their phones out, and they go city to city doing the same thing that they wrote. So that it's like, yo, there's a Summer Madness tour now. To where you don't, it's not just a one-off, thing, but every city gets to see it, and there's way more money in it.
It's the same exact battle every different city. Nobody has no recording access or whatnot.
Exactly. And then URL films the best one.
That's not ghostwriting, though. That's not ghostwriting.
No, that wouldn't be ghostwriting, but it would still, you have your bars prepared again. Because the thing is, something's kind of.
I see what you're saying, man. The real fan of me thinks that's weird, but when you add the no recording part, and obviously we know why.
Right.
So I guess it's like that would be weird, Mr. Biscuit. That would be weird. That would be weird.
Let me ask you this, because I know you think that it's wrong. You think that ghostwriting in battle rap is wrong. And the thing is, look,
I know it's wrong. I'm not backing down.
So one of the reasons I introduced myself as a grind time rapper and URL rapper, never lost on the URL app, right? I am a writer. I've never had a ghostwriter for me, but I have wanted to put myself out there as a ghostwriter. Here's the reason why. Is because battle rap today is looking for a particular thing, Caps, and you know that. Like, battle rap isn't looking for just a good writer, just someone who can beat other battlers, right? If that was the case, they'd be booked. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Yeah. You feel me? They're looking for a total package, and it's very rare that you're going to find any more stars who have the ability.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We're automatically assuming that.
But how long?
We're automatically assuming that.
How long are we going to let battle rap be underwater before we assume it?
I mean, is it because we haven't found any stars, or is it because stars haven't battles haven't gone out their way to promote themselves? The fluctuation when it comes to the money. What else is going on? There's a whole bunch going on. I don't think it's just, there's no stars at all out there. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And here's the thing about it, right? Is it fair to? All right, we're gonna name two people. Swamp, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Swamp has a ghostwriter at all. I think he writes his own bars. Snake Eyes, I think he writes his own bars. Is it fair to them to battle somebody from EFB where they're all helping each other? Is that even equal? Is that even fair?
But if we're talking about fairness, I mean, who's talking about fairness when it comes to these giant leagues? Are they doing what's fair? Was the Crucible process fair, or did they just choose Kid Slade because he matched the image? Shout out to Kid Slade. He's a beast. Kid Slade, he fired. Kid Slade was one of the ones. He looked out for me. We were doing in Crucible. We did a lineup, and me and this guy were kind of facing off against each other, and I was smiling. And P was like, "Yo, cut this, because I don't want nobody to smile." And Kid Slade stuck up for me. He was like, "Yo, he's smiling. That's him. He can't be him. Everybody got to be tough. Like, what's going on?" And that's one of the times I knew in the Crucibles. Like, yo, they're looking for a particular thing. Fairness be damned. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get all that, but I'm too much as far as the battle goes. Mr. Biscuit, come on, bro. We can't go out like
no.
It's not. All right, so let me ask you a question then.
We both agree. First of all, we agree. Like, I want to say the Swave 7 thing.
Nah, I don't know if we agree or not.
We do agree. We agree that it's wrong, but can we both agree that it's inevitable?
Okay, so can I ask you a question, since it sounds like we're doing things for entertainment, more revenue, correct?
Right.
All right. So if all of a sudden the new wave was to see every battle and the guys included wearing tights, is that going to be the go-to thing? I know it sounds weird, right? Is that going to be what we're going to do now because that brings in more money?
I mean,
I think if they're going to battle in tights now because it's growing the game, everybody's getting more. Is that what battle rap's going to be next?
I mean, if we went from tights to skinny jeans, then that's an evolution of hip hop. From baggy pants to skinny jeans, that's in hip hop. I don't rock with it.
Man, I'm on spandex. You want to see Tay-Rock battling somebody some spandex for some money?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Then we got to put our foot down somewhere, bro.
See, but check this out. You remember Geechee Gotti versus Rum Nitty, right?
Yeah.
Now imagine, this is not the case, but imagine they wrote together.
Okay.
Right? Who is competing at all with that? Like, if Rum Nitty and New Jersey Twerk decide, hey, you know what? We are going to write together, and you're going to write a bunch of rebuttals. No. I know it makes you sick. No, listen, I know it makes you sick. I'm just saying, as a hypothetical. Now, I'm not saying this is right. I'm saying,
are we getting cheated? Okay, are we not getting cheated?
Let me finish the hypothetical.
Okay.
If that occurred, right? nobody in the world is messing with the entertainment value of that, of the dollar amount that is worth in entertainment. And so I'm saying, if we're already in a situation where leagues are willing to do whatever it takes for the entertainment value, even cut out people who can write, who can beat opponents, right? Because they're looking for a particular thing that brings in a particular amount. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it's inevitable.
In terms of URL, you are correct. They do look for a certain stigma. I feel like obviously they're more street oriented.
And shout out to them. I have no complaints against them. I mean, they flew me across the country.
No, but you're right though. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you're right.
Salute.
There got to be a limit, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I can't get with that, bro. And here's my thing about it. If that's what you're doing, this is another thing. And I should have said this. I didn't think about it. If that's what y'all are doing, keep it out of the public's eye.
Yeah, right.
You could at least do that. Then we can't talk about it. Right?
Keep it from getting exposed.
We were supposed to never even notice about Averb, bro. Mickey brought it to the light. Right?
Yeah. It's almost like coming to the terms with the fact that certain fighters, you know, are on steroids or are using, you know, performance enhancing drugs.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right. It's like, so once you find out that, you know, your heart breaks a little bit, but then when in hindsight, when you look at it, you're like, you know, how likely is it that these, you know, teams are performing at maximum capacity week after week after week, and that they just have brains that operate like that? That's a very rare thing. You know, so it's like, look, if hip hop is going in this direction,
because week after week, what you mean?
I mean, like Rum Nitty is battling all the time, and he's at an elite level. I'm not saying that Rum Nitty is getting help. I don't think he is. Rum Nitty is
you're right. No, you're right though.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to be the conservative old school guy that says, hey, you know, it has to be this in order to be hip hop, right? Because you know what I'm saying? Because I lived through that as a grind time guy, with people saying, yo, if you're not freestyling, you're not really rapping, you're destroying the purity of it. And then we started to get stamped by real names in hip hop. You know, like Eminem loves the written era. Jay-Z shouted out Loaded Lux. You know what I mean? And that's the written battle rap era. So we kind of got stamped. And
in reality, that's a better way anyway, don't you think? When you freestyle, you can mess up. You just say anything on the top of your head. Like,
yeah.
It's nothing wrong with actually thinking about who you writing. I'm not mad at that at all, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. But
hold up. Think about Smack DVDs.
Yeah.
Mook and Lux, I don't think when they battled each other that was a freestyle. They were written. In New York, they were written. You remembered your rounds and you battled people.
Mm-hmm.
Now over there, what y'all was doing with Jump Off and all that was freestyling. But over here in New York, that's not what he was doing. Some would freestyle, Iron Solomon and whatnot, but it was not mainly freestyles back then over there.
Right. You would just have tons of writtens in your head, and you would go block to block battling people.
Yeah, from New York to Philly, Cassidy was doing it. Like, that's what they were doing over there.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, my only move, and I appreciate you standing on, there is no writing in battle rap.
I have to, bro.
No, I respect that.
Even if you think I'm wrong, I have to, bro. We can't allow that, bro. Once we allow that, it's over. It's 100% fake. No denying it.
But
no,
bro,
I'm not going for that, bro. I've been a fan too long for that, bro.
We have people doing Hulkamania leg drops and pocket checks in the middle of battles. I mean, you know, what do we have to say? I mean, how real do we really think that it is?
But we are talking, bro. It's just supposed to be my brain against your brain if we battling, bro. Not your brain and this person, that person versus me and this. No, then what are we doing? You can't say you better than me. I can't say I'm better than you. So now we're all just culture vultures that's trying to come up off of this now.
Now I completely agree. I completely agree with you. But what if in the future, and while holding us down on that level with what you said is absolutely accurate.
Okay.
What if in the future, right, it is more like boxing, where this fighter has a camp, and that camp trains that fighter with everything that they need, including types of punches that other fighters don't have, types of rebuttals that other fighters haven't figured out yet, right? And this this battle rapper has a team, and that team represents this fighter, right? And listen, you know, you could, I mean, from right now, I sound really, really liberal, right? In you know, in terms of, you know, because I think there's conservative and liberal in hip hop too. Like Restore Order is a conservative podcast. They're like, yo, we need to restore, we need to conserve the purity of the moment. Where there's some, you know, there's more liberal forms of hip hop, like, yo, we're missing out on bags. We're missing out on a type of entertainment that could really ramp this thing up. Because when we started writing instead of freestyling, we ramped up the entertainment. We started to do things with our brains we didn't even realize was possible. So, you know, it's cool right now to stand on this, and I'm standing there with you. All I'm saying is, in the future, don't be surprised if those coming behind us do the same thing we did to the freestyle era, which is say, hey, where can our brains truly go, right? Like, what can we truly accomplish if we, you know, if I trade out this guy for this guy and my team has this guy, and it's like, bro, this whole thing could get crazy.
Battle rap gonna be dead at that point. I mean, at that point, it's not battle rap no more.
It's dead already.
It's
not dead already.
We almost there. We almost there. We teetering the line. But I blame that on the fact that we had so many platforms that nobody was trying to build up battlers.
You know what I blame it on?
All this time.
You know what I blame it on? I blame it on the fact that battle rap is impressive. It's very rarely expressive. You have like a B dot, right? B dot is expressive and impressive. That's a very rare battle rapper who can express themselves at the same time as impressing us. Like that's a crazy rare kind of jewel in battle rap. But for the most part, these guys are just impressive. They say witty things. But here's the problem with being impressive. We get bored with what's impressive. You have to now do something else. You now have to bring it to another elite level. You can't keep doing the same impressive thing and expect to continue to get the same amount of our attention.
I don't know. I think there's more than B dot, honestly. Not the way you.
There's more. There's more.
I'm thinking Diz, DNA.
You think wait. Diz is extremely impressive, but you think Diz is really expressive?
There'll definitely be times where Diz began his point across, where he's talking about whatever's happening overseas, where he's giving his perspective on things.
That's true.
He has battles like that, yo.
That's true.
DNA does also.
I would say Saga. Saga's impressive.
Saga, A-Ward, Lux,
100%.
Even Rex. Down to Rex. The way you described it, it's like, all right, we do have a lot of expressive people in all reality. They all may express themselves differently, but if you pay attention, it's not just random. Now, you talking about people with random punchlines and metaphors is what I feel like.
Right.
I mean, down to Chess, you can even put Chess in that category. Bro.
Chess is another one. One of the reasons Chess and T-Top, when like in my opinion,
T-Top,
this is just my opinion, right? Chess and T-Top have never been able to top what they did in the BET, like where I first saw them at. Like those performances were what I was expecting to continue.
I don't know. Chess and Easy. Chess and Easy was a classic. That was a super classic.
That's fair. But that's the reason I think that it's inevitable, is because battle rap has gone down an impressive lane, and they've done it, I think, for the money.
I don't know. We can keep going. Danny Myers
expressive? Listen, okay. What to you is the difference between an impressive?
Now we getting caught up in that one word. Okay.
I'm gonna just ask you, what's the difference to you between an impressive rapper and an expressive rapper?
Impressive is you saying witty shit. We like you saying whatever. Expressive is you speaking your perspective or something from the heart or something. Everybody I've named does that.
Really?
Yeah, Danny. Danny ain't just punches and metaphors, bro.
Shout out to Danny. I mean, but listen, how
Danny be talking about growing up in LA and all of that, not in the gang and his kids. Danny be talking about all of that, yo.
Is that what we know Danny for? We know Danny for being impressive.
I feel like it's a combination.
Hands is flying. That's when I walk in like, stop. Hammer time.
I mean, yeah.
Shout out to Danny. We know Danny for being.
You know what? You might
listen. It's okay for being. It's okay to be impressive. You know, it's very difficult.
Bro, because he be saying some cold shit sometimes about real life situations, bro.
Well, yeah. I mean, everybody sometimes, if you're good enough, you can hop in that bag. But that's not what we know Danny for.
Okay. I got you.
We know Saga for that, right? So for, like
K-Shine, impressive.
Sue Surf is very impressive and expressive.
Okay, there we go.
You feel me? Like
combination.
But you're right though to correct me, because there's a lot of battle rappers who can jump in that bag if they want to, and it's just whether or not they choose to. But
I don't think K-Shine is expressive.
You don't think he's expressive?
I think he's impressive.
Just impressive. Got you. Yeah, for sure. But I think let me ask you this. If I wanted to be on URL and I could express myself very well, but I wasn't impressive, do you think they would care?
If I could express myself, but I'm not impressive,
they wouldn't care.
Well, first and foremost, see, URL is different because I feel like if you made it there, if you even got a tryout there, you did something right. Because they not just asked you to come anyway. So I feel like you had to did something right, bro. To get there, you gotta have some kind of a buzz, which means even if you're not impressive in your opinion, you got to be somewhat, because you done made it here.
Right.
So, and then for real, now that I really think about it, when you say B-Dot, I think he's more expressive than impressive, honestly. I kind of do.
I think B-Dot
way more. Now that we're talking about way more.
B-Dot's
not like impressive.
What? Wait, B-Dot's not impressive?
Okay, when I'm saying impressive, I'm talking about, all right, I'm performance.
The crazy thing about B-Dot is that he was both, and it's very rare. That's the reason people are scared to stand in front of him. It's like, yo, he's gonna show me that I'm just impressive. That's the reason. That's the reason it was scary to battle B-Dot. It's because B-Dot's gonna show, yeah, you're very impressive, but you're not expressing anything. You're not talking about anything.
When I hear impressive, I'm thinking about Shine. I'm thinking about Tay-Rock.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about B-Dot's not giving me that.
He's not giving you impressive.
I like B-Dot because he's expressive. If anything, I like him because he's expressive.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is,
compared to a Tay-Rock or a K-Shine or a,
if B-Dot wasn't impressive, you would never have been able to see that he was expressive. He would have never made it in front of you, because it's only the impressive rappers who can get a pass. We just lucked out that B-Dot was also able to express himself, because the only thing that the big leagues care about is that bottom line.
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. It goes hand in hand. Yo, with B-Dot, it might go hand in hand, man. It might go hand in hand.
And that's the reason. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, that's the reason that I think that this ghostwriting thing is inevitable, is because there's a whole nother level. There's a whole nother level of impressive waiting to be unlocked behind the ghostwriting thing no longer being a problem. There's a whole nother level of impressive waiting, and a whole nother bag.
But who's to say that? Who's to say that? Let me ask you a question. Do you think battle rap should take that risk?
I think they already are. They already are.
Whether or not hardcore battle rap fans don't walk away from this shit, if it's full-fledged wrestling, who's to say that's not going to happen?
Here's what the YouTube algorithm has figured out. And this is something you figured out. You can't walk away from the impressive. You can't. If something is impressive, it's not up to you whether to watch. You're glued to it. Yeah. And URL knows that. They're smart enough to know that. They're like, yo, if it's impressive, it's you're going to update whatever morals you have to get in line with what's impressive.
Well, maybe that's why my name is Angry Fan, because I'm not. I'll just in my bubble, bro. You feel me? I'll be the only person ranting about it by myself. I don't care. At least you know what to expect. I'm not
100%. 100%.
I'm not conforming to that, bro. I'm a battle rap fan, bro. No.
Yeah, no, 100%.
To that, bro.
And the thing is, for me, I'm somebody. I would battle twice. Like, it was a weird thing. Like, I battled Fresco and D-Lore in the same hour. and then the next day I battled Surgeon General and somebody else in the same day. Like I was someone who just had a mind full of bars. So I've never been the one to take bars or even dream of rapping somebody else's bars, right? It's not me. But I do know that when I started, there was so many people on all of battle rappers' cases back in the grind time days for not freestyling, right? But we were like, yo, we're about to do this really impressive thing and we're about to leave this form of battle rap behind. And I'm saying that is going to happen to us. I
don't think that's as bad as you just talking about not freestyling, so you actually still writing your own bars. I feel like we're talking about a whole different realm. We're talking about you not just writing your own bars. I think that's different, man. I hear what you're saying. I get it. I think it's weird too. If I'm a freestyle, I'm like, what? We writing now. I get it, but that still makes more sense, and that's still way more pure than you getting help. And we just cool with it now. So we don't know who we listening to. We over here buying pay-per-views when we don't know who really rapping it. Like, that's just too much for me right there, man.
Yeah, yeah. And so it'll have to be behind the scenes. It'll have to be behind the scenes until
keep it back there.
Yeah.
How can we debate Mount Rushmore? How can we debate who's a legend? How can we debate any of that if that's the way we getting ready to go full-fledged, not hiding it no more? This is what it is. Y'all got to accept it.
The same way we debate it now. Because a lot of the battle rap Mount Rushmore of the people who were before the written era would be appalled that we have Mount Rushmore people who aren't freestylers or who don't carry hip hop with them. Because you remember, there used to be a time where you couldn't just run up on Rex. Rex will bury you right there. Like you couldn't just run up on him and start rapping because he'll destroy.
Bro, those aren't freestyles though.
They weren't freestyles. You're right.
That's what I'm trying to say. On the East Coast, you had your bars in your head, like you said, intact.
Yeah, right.
But you're not just freestyling versus somebody. Mm-hmm. No, you're gonna run up on Rex with your own written bars, and he gonna have his written bars, and that's how that's gonna turn out.
Right.
Different. Right. That's not the same thing as me. I'm running up on you trying to freestyle. What you like? We both might look crazy. Like what we timing, everything. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I personally think it's different, but I just can't get with that, bro. That's just too fake for me. It's too much. It's too much.
You said it's
keep it behind the scenes. Leave us don't tell us.
Okay, don't
tell us. Right?
For sure,
if you don't tell us, we can't complain. And we still gonna be like, all right, hey, we'll just not know. Y'all played us. Don't tell us.
I got you. I got you.
That's it. But you like. I never liked when the whole NWX and then you got Writer's Block and all these other miscellaneous groups. The only groups I really knew of was, because I was in grind time too. You had SONS, you had Team Punchline, you had I really didn't like those. If you was from the same region, I wasn't really mad at that. Right, SONS was weird, but I know they came from a group chat. Team Homage was family.
I used to love SONS. SONS was it.
But, people be trying to come at SONS like, yo, they were writing together. I've never seen proof of that. I feel like they rap similar.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be surprised at all. QP was part of SONS.
Oh, yeah.
QP is a ghostwriter extraordinaire.
Well, now I actually asked him yesterday on the gram. He said, nah. He said they were bounced out there. He said he never wrote for Khan. He definitely said that.
Got you. Yeah. I mean, look, I just don't want to be in the position of, and it's the last thing I'll say, and I want to let you go. I appreciate your time too, man. I hope we get together again for sure.
Of course, bro. Holla at me, man. I see you out here working, man. I see you, bro. You done took over. I see you. I watch you below. Like, I said, oh, look at Mr. Biscuit. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, man. Trying to do a little something, man. I know that the people before me, the rappers before me, the hip hop heads before me had absolutely no clue what was coming. That's the beauty of hip hop to me. Like they had no clue what was on the horizon and how lit it was going to be when battle rap kind of took this turn. Right. And some of them were against it and some of them were for it, but it's fire. And I don't want to be in the position of hating on something that I definitely see there's a bag behind, that I definitely see is going to unlock a whole new realm of creativity in hip hop. Because I mean, I'm 39. I'm not in hip hop no more. I don't battle anymore. You know what I mean? And so it's like, yo, I wasn't in the era where that was okay. I still feel weird about it, and I would never do it. At the same time, I'm gonna look at battle rap now that I'm watching and be like, yo, create.
Man, stay in the era you from, bro. Come on, Mr. Biscuit. Come on. When you said the battles before your era, and they would think about it. They were skeptical about y'all just writing by y'all. How you think they gonna feel knowing people is helping each other, bro?
They're in their 60s.
Oh, why? I mean, I theoretically, but
yeah.
Come on. All right, fine, man. Whatever, bro. Anyway, that's the case. I'm gonna hit you about some business because you don't rap no more, but I got a following, so I'm gonna charge a couple of $1,000s to see if I can battle somebody. You just write me the bars, I'll hit you off, and then we can just keep doing like that.
See, when you say that, bro, that puts a sick feeling in my stomach.
Why? What? That's what you're saying. You're saying you're cool with it.
No, I'm not. Listen,
unlock some amazing things you just said, right?
No, listen. I didn't say that I'm cool with it. I would never do it. I would never engage in it. What I'm saying is it is inevitable because I have a better pen than anybody. I'm hip hop. Like so yeah. So in my opinion, like getting bars from somebody is going to degrade my value, the value of what I do. That's the reason I wouldn't engage in it is because I have hip hop in my head. Like you
wouldn't engage in it yourself. But you don't mind it going in that direction is what you're saying? Like, what are you actually saying now?
Saying that I mind it feels just as weird as thinking that I would engage in it.
But that's never what you're doing, though.
I'm saying it's inevitable. Do you disagree? It's already happening. It's just going to happen more because...
it's just going to happen more.
Yeah, because it's entertaining. So imagine having the ability, if you're a league owner, right? You want to make money. It's a capitalist society, right? And you have the ability to make everybody great. You're not going to take that opportunity?
We set up. So this is a cash cow, and we all like, let's get this money while we can. Fuck the art, fuck hip hop. Let's not even talk about that. Let's all just write together and get as much money as we can.
But right? I mean, I don't know if you can say that it's not hip hop. What category is it in? Is there a new category? Hold on, wait a second. What category? If I write bars for somebody and they rap it to somebody else and that person has bars written for them, they're still rapping. Rapping is an
no.
Rapping is an element of hip hop.
No.
Drake.
I don't like Drake. I hate Drake. I've never talked about Drake. I don't listen to Drake. I don't like that. I don't like it in hip hop.
So Drake is not hip hop. Is that what you're saying? Drake's not hip hop?
He could be hip hop. I don't listen to him because of that one reason. That's why. I've never liked him. He don't write his own music.
Respectfully. Yeah, respectfully. I mean,
I'm supposed to like you for your talent. I'm supposed to like you for your talent. Not you and him and him. No, bro. That means you ain't as talented as we think you are. Or as you're making it seem. Or as it's being projected. No. I don't think that's fair to the people who actually use their own talent to try to get ahead. I don't think it's fair. I don't. I know some people going to do it, but it's not fair.
I don't think it's fair either. And the only thing that I'm saying, and this is the reason I'm gonna put a cap on it because we're going around in circles. Saying that it's not fair is the same argument as saying writing your raps is not fair to the freestylers. It's the same argument. It's the exact same argument.
That's true. I mean, that's definitely true.
It's not fair, but the entertainment value goes up, the money goes up, the workload goes down. All of those things are important.
Yeah, but Mr. Biscuit, freestyling, you just coming off of the dome, you can very easily mess up. Remember, like you said, you from the grind time era. Yeah, man, look how many people used to choke in grind time, bro. Yeah, and they was right for a minute, bro. Look how they was choking, messing up. I can't even imagine the freestyle era. Like I'm from the East Coast. I'm from New York. So I'm not up on the freestyle era where y'all was from like that.
Yeah.
Y'all know y'all was messing up all the time, wasn't y'all? All the time. Y'all was messing up. The bars were just mediocre.
I could never freestyle. I was never one of those
guys. That's hard, bro. That's hard.
Yeah, and salute to them. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand it going from freestyle to written is what I'm saying. I can understand it. There's too many battles being messed up just because you're freestyling.
See,
this is different, I feel like.
See, but saying you understand it right?
Only because it's one-on-one still and nobody's helping. That's the only reason. Hear me out. I get what you're saying. Yeah. You're from the freestyle era. Once the red era came about, it was weird to y'all because you from the freestyle era. What's this? So I get where you're coming from. But that makes more sense to me because it's still you versus him. Only y'all are writing down your ideas. Now you have some time and y'all getting paid for it, even though y'all probably betting or whatnot back then. But that's still not the same as you getting help to battle this person who's also getting help. And I want to keep going in circles, but
yeah. And this is the last thing I'll say. this, may be fuel for another discussion. Another thing that makes it inevitable is AI.
Oh wow! Now listen, let me tell you. Yeah, this is gonna be another discussion right here. Bro.
Yeah,
I didn't realize. I'm gonna be real true. I'm kind of naive a little bit, right? I did not really know about ChatGPT. I'm literally finding out now.
Wow!
Like how you could use that. Not ChatGPT, but how you can use it in battle rap. Somebody literally DM'd me like 3 weeks ago, like, "Yo, people using ChatGPT for bars." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Right.
They literally sat there and said, "Yo, write 3 rounds for me for a battle rap versus Angry Fan." And less than a minute later, there was 3 rounds. Talk about my acts. Talk about how I don't battle. I just be speaking comments. So what is this?
Right.
I said, "Oh, this is cooked." Now look, see, you should have been said this. Now you should start off with this. I didn't know that, so I tried not to talk. We're cooked. You hear me? We are. I did not know it could do. We're cooked.
Yeah.
Anybody could be a battle rapper now.
See, the thing is, we're only cooked if we don't allow this thing to evolve the way that it needs to.
Bro, how do we stop somebody using from ChatGPT? There's no way to stop it, yo.
And if there's no way to stop it, why are we resisting it?
Oh my God, Mr. Biscuit.
You just told me there's no way to stop it. I'm saying, why are you saying that you're willing to resist something that there's no way to stop?
But I'm hoping people have enough integrity and really consider themselves battle rappers and they don't go that route.
Integrity? Bro, we talking about these leagues.
Where's the pride at? Lux wants to be number 1. Mook want to be number 1. What you mean? And yeah, integrity. That's why you should be doing this. I know there's money, but at the end of the fucking day, you're supposed to be showing you think that you the best battle rapper and showing us that.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you run the chat? No, we're doing anything for money. Oh, so battle rap is a bunch of prostitutes now. Might as well be some battle rap prostitutes. Might as well be. Because now we're just doing anything for money. ChatGPT, you can get help. We already buried battle rap ourselves, and now we have some fake industry shit is what you're saying.
Right.
We killed battle rap. We killed it. We accepted it that we was going to kill it and bury it, and now we're back here because we're just trying to get money.
Because the one thing that ChatGPT can't do is express itself.
No, that's the fact. Now, the
it's very impressive, right? ChatGPT, it's very impressive, right? And because we were willing to sacrifice expression for the impressive in order to get the money, right? It's inevitable. Like, so we can blame ourselves for it. We can say, yeah.
Wait, say that one more time. You said, say that one more time. I like the last part. Say it one more time. The expressive for the impressive part. Say it again.
Yeah, like ChatGPT can't express itself. There's nothing new. It's not conscious. It doesn't have experiences, right? But it can do something very impressive. And so, so what's unfortunate about battle rap is like they don't care about expressing anymore. They care about what's impressive. And so, in a way, we're the ones who you feel.
Honestly, is that all of battle rap, or is that just the mid tier to the low tier in a sense? Because I feel like the majority of the top tier are expressive also. Calico, Goods. The thing about it is this, bro. There's a gap somewhere in battle rap. There is. I know people don't want to about the old school people, but there's a gap between them and a lot of mid tiers and low tiers who just want to punch, and there's a gap. Hitman, I feel like he's expressive also. He's young air, like personals, all of that to me is under expressive. Impressive is punchlines and metaphors and schemes that can go towards anybody.
Right.
Most of these top people who've been here for all this time, they are expressive. They can fall in the expressive category, yo. They could. Real rap, they could.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong.
Sway, I think he expressive at times.
For sure.
I'm saying?
Yeah, Swamp too.
Yeah, that's why I said it's Swamp, Snake Eyes. When you said the jail stories, which into the Jack Mack and in the prison, that's expressive. That's expressive to me. He's speaking some. That's from him.
Right. So why do you think that? I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm trying to ask. Is like, why do you think the gap is there then?
I blame. I'm gonna tell you something. Once it got to this whole PG stepping era, I think that's when it got weird, man. That's when it got weird. From there, everybody was just spelling out words and putting bars together, and then PG stepping, and URL was pushing that, and it was just like, now it's just random bars. It's just random punches.
Yeah, right.
Everybody prior was speaking. They was either repping their hood, it was still them. Even True Foe, expressive too, both of them, because he taught that Chicago-ish. Not enough people are doing.
Here's the thing. You keep putting people in the expressive category because they have a capacity to do it, right? But the expressive rapper, that's supposed to be what we know them for.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So when I say Saga, when I say B Dot, right, we know them for carrying.
So you're saying they're more expressive than impressive, is what you're saying. I'm giving bits and pieces.
What that means is that they have a tendency to care more about the message than the wittiness. Like B Dot cares about.
Now that you said that,
B Dot has a whole message. Loaded Lux has a message. He has a point to get across.
Okay, so what you call Hollow?
Hollow to Don? I would call Hollow impressive.
Impressive?
Yeah.
So Khan is 100% impressive.
No, it's not 100%. It's like he can jump in a bag. He's a wizard.
I've never seen Khan jump in no bag.
Hollow to Don?
No, I said conceited. I said
conceited. Yeah, he's
impressive. 100% impressive.
100% impressive. Yeah, I've never seen him. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You know, another one of those guys who
T Double from St. Louis, expressive,
and he's known for that.
Yeah, he's known for it. I think you're saying that JC. You remember that?
JC
impressive.
You remember that guy that he never really blew up. He should have. Pristine Schemes and Concepts. Remember him?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he battled Lotta Zay.
Damn.
Why can't I think of his name?
I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I know who you talking about.
He was a Southern dude, I think.
Damn, it's like right there.
I know how to win battles with pristine schemes and concepts. I got a wife named I got a partner named Cal. He 40. He ignorant. He spit when he talks.
Tone Montana.
Tone Montana.
All right, that's. Ooh,
I used to love Tone Montana.
Was he expressive though?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, I think Tone was. I mean, he had more PGs than main stage battles. And then
but you gotta think about Tone Montana, which is on his way. He had the rooftop battle versus man from Michigan. Rest in peace. Damn, I can't think of his name. That's my man too with the glasses. He had that. He had a lot of Zay battle, like you said, which he lost.
Right.
He was messing up, but he was kind of just on his way. He had to spit that heat battle versus, was it Official? It was somebody. He wasn't there yet. He was just getting on his way, I feel like.
Right.
And then he had the situation where he had, I don't know if it was a brain aneurysm. It was something going on, but that's what stopped him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was checking for him. I didn't know what had happened to him. I got one more question for you, Caps. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
If it happens where ghostwriting in battle rap becomes a regular understood thing, just like writing is today, will you still be covering battle rap?
Nope.
You're gonna be done covering battle rap.
Not like that, bro. Probably no. From there, I'll just be a full-fledged content creator, talking about all kinds of things at that point. It's not the same.
Wow.
It's not the same. It's not what I grew up on. It's not.
Wow.
So what am I gonna do? Say that? How am I gonna recap a battle when it's open that everybody wrote it together? Like, what are we talking about?
You would recap it. Listen, you would recap it just like you recap a fight.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd be like, yo.
I'm like, this bar was dope. I don't know who wrote it though. Like, you know me already. Like,
but yo, why wouldn't you know who wrote it? If it's out the if it's not buried anymore, if it's not a secret anymore, then you could actually have lots more people getting bags off of this very impressive art form.
Oh, come on. Okay, all right, okay, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
you
saying,
know
like,
why I'm
possibilities.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, you know? Yo, I appreciate you, Cash. I really do. Man. Yeah.
This envisioning this is making me want to throw up.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Throw up,
yo, Caps, I really appreciate you taking the time, man. I really do, bro.
My man, of course. Holla at me, bro.
We'll do, man. We'll get together again for sure.
Definitely, man. You got me.
All right, family.
Peace, bro.